girls. How are you guys doing? Ashe, ashe. I did a read yesterday on Rashad, um, Jamal Rashad White, right? It's interesting because I didn't know a lot of information about this case. Okay, now I do. Okay, may I say? Um, and it's interesting. The first time this information came out was the allegations was done in March. Now you can go back to my previous videos. March did come out. Okay. Now I want to pull and see if we get March again. I want to pull and see if we get child again. Now somebody commented on my page and it's very interesting because they said somebody from Africa. I don't know where this girl's from. But I was picking up somebody in the home. Okay, in the home. Okay, so this could have been multiple victims. But hello, I finally get to. Hey, Rhonda. But it's interesting because I was picking up somebody in the home. Okay, now Rashad, and I'm gonna say entertainment purposes. Okay, just to say it. Okay, but it's interesting because I did pick up March. Okay, March. The month of March. Okay, the March. So these alleged sexual acts were done in March. Okay. And I was pulling that. And I said in my very first video that I did on him that he committed these crimes, heinous crimes, these sexual crimes. Now, what was so interesting that I found out, he was living, a lot of these black men today, white men, whatever they are, men are going to a lot of polygamy and having multiple wives, okay, or multiple partners, because you can only marry one person, okay, and then you have two people, right? You have a wife, then you have the other partner, right? Just follow me with this, okay? So I don't know if the two girls, okay, the two girls are supposed to be his, but there's an older girl, okay, and I was looking at her energy, it's very telling. Also, I was picking up the new girl, okay, the licensed girl. There's two girls, okay, two girls here, two girls. Give me a minute. Excuse me, guys. Excuse this room. It's a mess. But I want to see what girl it is, because there's a dark skin girl and a light skin girl. Okay, so there was two girls he was dealing with. Okay, in this polygamy. Okay, but the girl, one of the girls, may I say, the girl that's in the videos with him that shared yesterday, that shared the letter, she didn't write that letter. He wrote that letter, okay? Rashad wrote that letter. And it's very telling, okay? And I pulled the house. You know, a lot of people have secrets, okay? A lot of families hold secrets in the house. So I looked at a picture of the daughter, the oldest daughter. Now, hold on. This will be my last video on Rashad. I'm trying to find a certain deck because this will actually show me the color of the girl. And I wanted to do shouts, okay? Okay, here we go. So let's see what color the girl is. Okay, so he was talking to us about how enlightenment, conscious, subconscious, and subconscious, unconscious, and conscious, right? Now, there's a lot of these guys out here talking this stuff, and they live in double lives, okay? May I say. Double lives. Speaking all this stuff, how to manifest, and your home life, you got so much going on in your home life that's not even true. It's fake. It's false. Okay? Fraud energy. Okay? And they're like, free Rashad. I mean, free a person that molested and raped a child. No, don't free that person. Keep their asses in jail. Okay? Ashe. Now, I told you guys he was guilty in my first read. Okay? Guilty. All right. So the girl that he is with is interesting because she's slow. Okay, she's slow. Ashe. Very slow. Okay, very slow, insecure. Okay. And anything he says, she's going to do. Ashe. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Got my bag of goodies. Oh boy, Papa. You know, I'm telling you, these courts, I call them courts because they're courts, okay? They talk about enlightenment. They bring these girls in. I mean, this has happened over and over. This is not just with black men. This is with Caucasian men. But now these black men want to get into polygamy relationships, okay? And it's a form of control, okay? Control. Because this girl was under control, okay? Submissive, okay? These are men that have low, they have control issues, okay? So they can't be content with one woman, okay? And so the other woman does what the man wants because she wants to keep the man because one, she has low self-esteem. One, she's insecure, okay? Ashe, ashe, okay? So this is what was going on, okay? In their home, okay? I looked at the girl, the daughter. Now I want to see these allegations was in March, and I did pull the number 3. You guys can go back to all my videos. The very first video, it already said he was guilty. Okay, you're not going to get 16 years if you did not touch a child. Okay, you're not going to get 16 years. Well, more than 16 years. Okay, they have to have tangible evidence. Okay, tangible. All right, and if anybody out here is touching a child, your ass is going to hell. Okay, just saying, you're a sick mother effer. Okay, now give me a minute. Okay, so what was going on in his home? What was going on in his home? A lot of stuff was going on in the home. Okay, a lot of stuff was going on in the home. What I'm seeing, hold on, let me get my knife. I am so sick of these people, these sick people out here. What they need to do is, if you have any kind of sexual act, your ass needs to be grass. Okay? I'm seeing people actually taking things in their own hands. Okay? Parents. Okay? You got to do what you got to do. If it was my child, he wouldn't have made it to the jail. Just saying. He would have been under the damn jail. Okay? In the islands, when people do this, They beat them to death. Just saying. Okay. Now I'm not saying go out here and beat these pedophiles. Okay, but you gotta do what you gotta do for yours. Okay, just saying. So what I'm seeing is okay. So the girl we seen on that read the letter. There's a lot of secrets in this home. Okay, a lot of secrets, may I say. Ashe. And how many victims are here? 1, 2, 3, 4 victims. There's 4 victims. No, 5 victims. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 victims. Okay, 6. Fuck. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. Okay. 6 people. Okay, so I don't know how many people came forward. Hey, Vanessa. So there was more than one victim here. Hey, greetings, Shay. So there was more than, are you okay in California, Shay? So there was more than just one victim, okay, with Rashad. Okay, I'm using the shells. Now, this is interesting because the girl that came on the live, shit. I'm glad you're okay, Shay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck, 7. Okay, this could, okay. Take what resonates and take what doesn't. So it's not 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. Okay, this is deep. This is why I had to come back on. Okay. Now I kept pulling March. Okay. This is when everything the police in the area was notified and stuff like that. Okay, this showed it. Okay, the shells are showing me it. Okay. And yes, he did it. Did you guys just hear my phone? Okay, yes, he did it. Shit. Okay. I said this in the very first video that I did of him. I was shocked when the card flipped like it did. Okay. There's 6 victims. But I want to know if the girl that is with right now, if she knew. Okay. Because I believe she did know. Okay. Shit. There's 7, 8 victims. Wait, what's going on? Now, this could be girls that was just sexual encounters, because you guys understand they were having threesomes. They were doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay. Over at Rashad's. Okay. Oh, shit. Did she know? Did she know? Did she know? Did she know? Yes, she knew. She knew. She knew. Was it the girl that was in the home, his oldest daughter? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Wow. Wow, this is deep. Okay. I was picking up something from the oldest daughter. She's very reserved, very quiet. But I was picking up her energy. Okay. And Rashad, you could tell he was a very he has 2 faces. There's a mask here. Okay. These people wear masks. Okay. So we have to be very careful who we listen to. Especially with certain kind of knowledge. Okay. 33, ascendant Freemason. So I might have a Freemason watching me. Now Freemasons keep showing up here in this read. Okay, Freemasons. So let's get into this. Okay, so this is deep. Oh my goodness. You know, you got to watch who you have your children around, okay? There is so much going on out here, you guys, so much. I work on um missing children's cases. I work on um so much crazy cases, okay? And I see so much, and it's getting out of hand. It's always been out of hand, okay? I'm just saying, okay? I read somewhere where some man or woman, they just went and did what they had to do. Okay. In the islands, when you do stuff like this, you don't make it to the jails. Okay. They take care of it. Okay. Some countries they behead you. Okay. Some countries they behead you. Okay. I'm just saying. All right. Yeah. Head off with the head. Psh, psh. Okay. The fingers. That's that. Okay. Now, he was selling crystals. Oh, betrayal. Betrayal is here. Aunt Nancy. Look at the webs. Look at her webs she carries. Betrayal. There's betrayal here. 20. Now I told you guys yesterday, didn't I tell you that there was betrayal? Now, it's interesting because in this betrayal card, the girl that showed her face, I want you to really look at this. Look at her hair. Now, the girl that came on yesterday, the one he's married to, I don't even know if he's really, really legally married to her. She was wearing her hat backwards, and look at her hair. Her hair was just like this, with her hat on backwards, okay? She betrayed him. Now I'm starting to wonder, did she want him to go to jail? Because it's interesting because there's so many webs of lies, okay? And she knew what was going on in the home. This is crazy, okay? And for all you men and women out here, be careful who you allow in your home around your children. Just saying, okay? Because women with low self-esteems, women with insecurity issues, they allow this shit to happen so they can keep a man. Okay, I don't care how good the D is, okay, or how good the P is, okay. There ain't no way this is going down in my home. Okay, just saying, this ain't never gonna go down. Okay, and this can go with boys or girls. Okay, you have to protect your children out here. The betrayal card was the first card that came out, and the number 20. And yesterday I pulled the number 22. Okay, I'm gonna get one more card, and this looks like the girl that's on the live. Look at her hair, and she was wearing a hat. And it's interesting because did she want this to happen? Okay, yes and no. Okay, yes, because she still wanted to get the money, and she still wanted the fame, but and her daughter was being actually, this is sad. This is really sad. I have a Freemason watching me right now. This is really sad. Okay. Because this is kind of like a black widow. Okay. Black widow. Okay. And you can see with the spider, right? Like somebody putting their fangs into you. Okay. Like your skin. Okay. But she's holding this object, right? And this object we can say is like a crystal ball. And in his videos, he did carry a crystal. He had that crystal ball, may I say. Okay. Wow. Let's see what's crossing Aunt Nancy. What's crossing Aunt Nancy? Aunt Nancy is the betrayal. The shine. Okay. So she wanted to shine. This is very interesting and very telling about this girl. She wanted to shine. Now, both girls he was dealing with, I have pictures of them. One is dark skin and one is light skin. So the light skin girl that we seen that read that letter that he wrote, and I'm seeing 32, she was the betrayal. And then the other dark skin girl wanted all the shine. Okay, the limelight, may I say. Okay, let's see what's crossing the betrayal girl, and then let's see what's crossing the other girl. There's two girls here. Okay, they were polygamy, and I listen to these polygamy guys, and I'm just like, y'all are full of shit. Okay, full of shit. Okay, a lot of people get in these polygamy relationships, and they say, "Oh, my life is so perfect. He loves me the same as her." Okay, and a long time ago, in a lot of countries, there was polygamy relationships. Okay, this has been going on for a very long time. Okay, but the thing about it, it was different. Okay, these times it's just chaos, confusion. Okay, um, there's no love here. Okay, it's love for the money, love for the status quo. Okay, Ashe. Um, wow, this is crazy. Now let's see what's crossing Aunt Nancy. So he was dealing with two women. He was dealing with the darker woman. I have the picture. I'm going to show you. Okay. She wanted to shine. Okay. She wanted the attention. Okay. So did the other girl. But this darker one wanted more of the shine. The light skinned girl was more of the betrayal. Okay. So she was going behind his back, relaying a message to other people. And what's interesting, I'm going to say something. I was feeling something yesterday. I did not say it, but I'm going to say it today. I feel like I may have said it last night. Okay. One of these girls was seeing one of his friends, somebody in his group. Okay. One of his friends, one of his close friends. Okay. Shame. Shame. There's shame in this girl that showed her face. There's shame. She knew. Ashe, ashe. And she's sitting in a yoga position, and there's a lot of shame. Look at this. Shame. Then, with the darker woman and both of them, the secrets are revealed. The secrets are out. Okay? That Queen Sheba. Okay, maybe one of them called herself Queen Sheba. Okay, there ain't no damn Queen Sheba. Okay, 36, 19, and I pulled out 19 yesterday. Now I did pull out 32, and in reverse, it's 22. 23. Okay. Damn, this is some deep shit here. So there's shame here. Okay, who's the shame? Is it the child? Okay, let's see. Sekhmet. Here's Sekhmet. And one of them called himself Sekhmet of Queen Sheba. I think he was calling himself God, may I say. Now, you know somebody's calling themselves God. Okay, the community. The community knew. 39 is here, the community. The community that he organized, orchestrated, they knew. Even the ancestors, they were watching. Okay, from the other side. Well, he's not no God. Okay. When we say God and goddesses, that's okay. But if you're actually thinking you're actual God, you're freaking crazy. Okay. Just saying. So he was way over his head. Okay. Yes. Oh, my comments. Two was leading. Yeah, they're deleting comments, you guys. So it is what it is. And he always shows up as a wealthy man in the number 13. So whatever community he had, okay, the community, okay, he created a community of followers. He committed a community. There you go. Double confirmation. Okay. A community. And he was calling himself a god. Now, people say God, goddess. I mean, they can say whatever they want. It's just some people say as a form of endowment. Oh, my goddesses or my God. But nobody is God. Okay. Um, Yeshua is within us. Okay. Now, and he's above us. Okay. Now it's interesting. He's shown up. He always shown up as a wealthy man in my reads. Okay, all my reads, Rashad is showing up as the wealthy man. Okay, all of them. Now the community that he created, they knew what he was doing. The ancestors even knew. Okay, especially when it comes to children, the ancestors will expose that kind of information. Okay, the ancestors will also set your ass up. Ashe, ashe. Okay, so there's shame here. And this is what I was seeing on her face: shame, embarrassment. Okay. Because she knew what was going on in her home. She knew what he was doing. Okay. And then in the video, she talks about T.I. and Tiny, because they were doing this stuff too. They were, drugging people. Okay. Just saying. This is going on with a lot of people. Okay. This is why I say when you have a drink and you're out and about, make sure you watch your drinks. Okay. But like I said, he always shows up as a wealthy man. Okay. So he had a community of people following him. Okay. Listening to his enlightenment. Okay. And there's shame here, but the shame is with the girls, the women. Okay. The shame. And this could even be the people, the girls that he have done something to. There's shame there. You guys got to understand, when you violate a child, okay, there's shame going to be on that child. The reason why is because that child has never had sex before, okay? And when I seen his videos, there was an underneath of rage. Okay, I did see rage, okay, in his eyes, okay? Wow. So there's shame here, and she's in her nakedness. Okay, so this to me shows me a purity of a young girl, and also these women that was supposed to be protecting these children. Okay, there should be shame. Okay, if you are allowing this to happen in your household, hell yeah, there should be shame, and your ass needs to be charged too. And I'm saying it. Okay, you knew what was going on in your household. Anybody that messes with children out here, their asses need to be under the fucking grave. Sorry. They need to be under the grave. Okay, just saying. So there's a nakedness to this, a purity, an innocence to this. Now, I want to see if I get the child card. Crossing the wealthy man. Because this will validate a whole read right now. Okay? So let's see. There's an older girl. I think she looks about 14, 15, 16. I don't know. 35 is here. Pathway. Okay, his pathway. See, this wasn't supposed to be his pathway, but he chose this pathway. So you can be enlightenment out here and all this stuff, but when you choose your pathway, you can go right, you can go left. Okay, you have consequences. Okay, this is what we're seeing, the consequences of what he has done. Okay, I'm not going to stay in this energy too long. This will be my last read on him. Okay. He was supposed to go in another direction in his life, but that's not what happened. He went, the officers here, 22, the officer. Okay. So this shows me that there was somebody that was watching him. Okay. 22. And this officer that was watching him has been watching him for quite some time. Okay. And they have been watching. Double confirmation. My phone is off. Look. So there has been an officer that has been watching the community that he has built. They have been watching him. Okay, this could be somebody because normally when it comes to child abuse cases, these are like special crime units, whatever. Okay, sexual abuse units, whatever. Just saying. Okay, but there's some shame here. There's definitely some shame, and this shame card is interesting because it looks like the one girl that spoke, and it looks like the daughter. And I hope I'm wrong. I truly hope I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong. Okay? So there's shame attached to this. Now the shame could be the mother knew and allowed this, okay, because she wants to keep Rashad, okay? And the shame can be because of the innocence of this child or these people, okay? Because there's multiple people here, okay, that knew. Okay, so there's more to this story, okay? Whew, shoot. The Freemasons, they keep showing their faces. I have a Freemason that's following me, and I want to acknowledge him. So welcome to my channel, you Freemason. I hope you enjoy what you are listening to. Ashe, ashe. Okay? So he was already going to do this time, okay? They had evidence. He's guilty, okay? Now, were they going to set his ass up? Did they want to take him down? Yes. Okay? Yes. Hey, Rebecca. Okay? They want him, okay? The coffin, okay? He was talking about too much enlightenment. When you talk about enlightenment, you guys, I'm telling you, they are cloning YouTubers, okay? Cloning them. I'm feeling good today, okay? I have a Freemason. He's here. Ashe. I welcome you, my Freemason. A mature man. It's interesting because I did, 3 reads on Rashad? And there is a mature man here, okay? Now, this mature man, let's see what's crossing this mature man. This man sits here and he just watches and studies, and he see the books behind him with all that knowledge. And cool, yes, Vanessa, Ashe. See how he just watches night and day. He has the lights on. This is very intriguing. Okay, this man has been around the world. That's why he has that globe there. He has the books, right? He has studied, has real polish, has the knowledge. Okay, and he's looking at Rashad. Interested in Rashad. Wow. Wow. Memorized by Rashad. Talking all this knowledge. I wonder what I could do with Rashad. This man has traveled the world. He just was memorized. This is interesting. He's memorized by Rashad. Okay? And this could be a Caucasian man. But truly memorized. Like, wow. What I can do with this black, dark man. This man has traveled the world. The lights are on. So this is showing me he's watching. He's been watching for quite some time. Gathering information. Picking and choosing who he wants to watch. Who intrigues this man the most? Who intrigues this man the most? Rashad. And he's looking back at Rashad. This nice, handsome black man. What can I do with this nice, handsome black man? What lies become the truth? Yes, Vanessa. The reflection. What can I do with this melatonin man that's dark and black and handsome and is healthy? Hmm. Woo. He's sitting there watching with the lights on. Let's see. Ooh, this is deep. 33. This is definitely a Freemason. What does he want with Rashad? Does he want his brain? Does he want his kidneys? Does he want his heart? What do you want, Freemason? This man has done this before. Not the first time. Number 5. Shit. Ooh. Now we did get the coffin card. What does he want from Rashad? This man came in my read, and I am shocked as shit. Because I did see a Freemason. There's a Freemason that's following me. This Freemason has been following Rashad. And looking at Rashad like, ooh, baby. What I can do with you. Do I want your heart? Do I want your kidneys? No. Do I want your brain? Shit. This man has traveled from distant horizons. That's why the globe is here. He has been to multiple places. He has done this before. Distant horizons, 36. Shit. That is what's the coffin card crossed the mature man. So he is memorized. He's watching. Shit. I didn't know I was going to get this. You guys, when I pull, I don't know what I'm going to get. Even with the shells, whatever comes out, comes out. Now, this is crazy, okay? This man has traveled distant horizons, okay? And he has been watching day and night. He's memorized, okay? Shit. This, I'm getting that get out vibe, that I clone Tyrone type vibe here. Somebody looked at a high honor here. 25. I didn't know this was going to go this direction, but it did. Oh, shit. That theft. The theft of what? Once he's incarcerated, he's free game. Okay, free game. Shit. What's going to happen? I don't know. Okay, all I know, 4-4, he will be transported to somewhere else. That's all I know. Okay. What's going to happen to him? I don't know. Okay, but there's a man here that sees a interest in Rashad. Okay. Oh my God. I didn't even know this. I seen them in Freemasons, but this man is very interesting, okay? This is a man of wealth, a man of privilege, a man of status, and he's just watching and looking at that black, sexy man. Wow, what I can do with that black, sexy man. There was a card I got yesterday. It was very intriguing. It was a tool and labor, and I got it in the reverse. Reverse. So there is a theft here, 24, and there is a sudden wealth. Cha-ching. I hit the jackpot. Ooh, and I'm seeing 777. Bad health. Now, is this Freemason in bad health? Oh my gosh, I got bad health yesterday. So, is this Freemason in bad health? And what does Rashad have to offer him? If I get the number 33, you guys already know what's about to happen. And I don't want this to happen to anybody, okay? But shit. So, and I got this bad health yesterday. And this was his mental, Rashad. Okay, Rashad. Now he sees Rashad is the great fortune, 26, and he sees him in jail, 29. So I want to see if I get shit in the occupation, 34. His occupation changed. Okay. Now I want to see if I get the 33. And I'm ending this read. Okay. There's expectations here. There's expectations from these women. There's expectations from Rashad for these women. Shit. And there's expectations from this man, this Freemason, may I say, that has traveled the world, that likes black men. Dark black men. Whew. I didn't know that I was going to get this. And they see that Rashad has a gift. They see that he's in poverty. And there's a mature woman here. So we got a couple. This is a couple. They have done this before. This is not the first time and won't be the last. Oh my God. Do you guys see this? Double confirmation. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card. I didn't know I was going to get this. You guys, whatever I get, okay? That's just the way it is, okay? Now, this is a couple. Oh my God. His ancestors are here. This is a couple. Okay, they look for people that's in poverty that have a freaking gift. And then they take it. I didn't know what I was going to get. I was just pulling. But something said, go in, go in, go in. Okay? The ancestors always watch. They always know what's going on. Okay? This might be a message for Rashad himself. I don't know. But he did what he did. Now something's going to be done to him. And this is sad to say. But this is the truth. This is what it is. I didn't know I was going to get this, you guys. I was just trying to focus on these victims, these girls, this false energy, because he was in a polygamous relationship, but he got a man and a woman. This is not just, you know what this reminds me of? The boy that was wrapped up in the mat. Remember that young black boy that was wrapped up in the mat and his organs was removed? Okay, there was a mature man and a mature woman in that case too. Okay, and they specifically took his organs out and put his ass back in the damn mat. Okay, And the people that did it, they would set him up with a female. Yep, 444. Thank you, Vanessa. They set him up with a female. That's why, guys, I tell you guys, you got to be careful who you allow in your life. You got to use true discernment. Our that roots and that gut chakra, okay, that both of them are the head. Okay? So there's a couple, one of them are sick. One of them are sick and they need something from Rashad. But they're not just looking at Rashad as, okay, I need this. Okay. Hey, Kay. They're looking at him, okay, I need this from his body. And I want to do this to him. Is he in university? Who, Rashad? This man could be a professor. I don't know. Okay. All I know is this man is wealthy. He has traveled the world. Hi, light from fire. And they're looking at Rashad as a damn gift. One of these people are in bad health. One of them needs something. And they see him in a sexual way. And they see him in, okay, I need something from his body. Just saying. Now, this is interesting because this reminds me of Get Out. This reminds me of, also reminds me of I Clone Tyrone. And it also reminds me of, all three of these are playing out, okay? And it also reminds me of I Clone Tyrone, Get Out, and that boy, that young black boy, where they took his organs out. They took his organs out and wrapped his ass back in the mat and gave him to his family like that. But before they did all that, they took something from him. 555. They stole something from him that was worth value. Yeah, they killed him. He was dead, but they took some organs out before his ass was dead. Okay. Yes, they took the organs out. 45. 55. This could be the age of this man. Who knows? But there's bad health. And he sees Rashad as a freaking gift. A gift. And this is a married couple. Yeah, the one in the mat. The one in the mat is interesting. He was set up. Now, the two boys, they sent a girl. Okay, it was about a girl. They sent the girl to him to lure him in, and then they did some kind of sexual acts on him, and then they took the damn organs. And this is for entertainment purposes. Okay, and then they wrapped his ass back in the mat. Okay, and these were people that were wealthy. Okay, and they knew what they were doing. This wasn't the first, and there was somebody in bad health, and they needed a healthy organ. Okay, so they did the sexual acts, and then they took what they had to take. Okay, yes, the young boy in the mat, and nobody was charged that I know of. Okay, this is real out here. Okay, Get Out, Clone Tyrone. This is real. Okay, and they look for certain blood types. Okay, so be careful when you go out here and donate your blood type. Ashe. Okay, I know it's in Florida. I see Red Cross trucks everywhere parked. I'll give you $20. I'll give you a gift card. You can keep that damn $20 and you can keep that damn gift card. Okay, I'd rather starve than give my blood. Okay, because they look for certain blood types. It has to be a match. And I'm starting to wonder what kind of blood type Rashad has. Okay. Wow. What blood type does Rashad have? Shit. Okay. Shit. Was he pricked before? They know his blood type. Shit. Okay. They can get medical records. Okay. Shit. I didn't know I was gonna get this, you guys. Okay. I was just gonna do the shouts. But there's shame here. Shame. Freaking shame. Betrayal. On all levels. All levels. Okay. All levels. Now, the privileged lady is the girl that showed her face. And the other girl that he's with. Okay. They both showed up as a privileged lady. Why anemia? I don't know. They take what they want, and this could happen in October. Something's going to happen in October. The family. The family holds the secrets. I want to say something. The house. Okay. Is crossing the family. So there was definitely secrets in this house. Okay. The secrets was he was messing with some innocent people here that feel shame, that were vulnerable. Okay. But damn, shit. And they're cloning YouTubers. YouTubers are disappearing out here. Hold on. They're disappearing out here. Just saying. 55. Yeah. Look at this. The coffin. There's an end. 2. And once you're in any kind of protected shits, is somebody in protected custody? Once you're in the jail, free game. Free game. The highest bidder. Okay, the highest bidder. Shit. Now I did say that he was going to become Muslim, but shoot, if he makes it to become Muslim, just saying. Okay. I tried to call you. I knew you was on. Oh, I'll call you back, Toddy, my oldest daughter. That officer keeps showing up. So this officer was watching him for quite some time. He could have been a private investigator. He's seen Rashad as fortune. Okay, great fortune. This mature woman is here. So this is definitely a couple. Damn, that damn officer. This damn officer. Okay. So he been watching Rashad for quite some time. There is going to be money exchange, like I said. Okay. This money exchange is interesting. The money exchange, look at them hands. And the house is behind the money. So somebody in the house got some kind of money. Okay. Okay, so somebody in Rashad's house got some kind of money, and there was an officer watching. So somebody in Rashad's house betrayed him. Okay, because his house is behind this, and this is a well-polished man. This is that wealthy man. I mean, not wealthy man, that mature man. Because Rashad would be that wealthy man, and this privileged lady was given the information because once again the courtship is here. And these Freemasons was very concerned. And these are white and black Freemasons. But whoever wants him, I see as a Caucasian male. Okay? A Caucasian couple. Damn, that mature man. Look at this shit. Shit, he could be watching me. Don't get me. You guys, I would never take my life. Okay? Shit. They're cloning people out here. Okay, YouTubers. That boy, I keep saying it, I'm going to emphasize it. The boy from Ohio, what's his name? And YouTubers are going missing out here, okay? That boy, what's his name? iSpeed Show, whatever, okay? That he was cloned, okay? He was a YouTuber, okay? And they could make fortune off of him, okay? Just saying. 55, The Gift. Now we know somebody was a Judas here. Okay, a Judas amongst him. Okay, he got a Judas amongst him. And he was looked at in high honor in his community. Okay, the marriage was false, if there was a marriage. I'm going to end this because we already know what's going to happen. The message of concern, like, oh my gosh, what happened? Okay. And the child is here. Okay. So we got a marriage, a legal marriage, and then we got another woman that's on the side. This is the polygamy. Okay. The polygamy, the other, there's two women here that he was dealing with. Okay. Um, and the way his life was supposed to go in a whole direction. He was really supposed to be here too. The ancestors were saying he was here to bring enlightenment, consciousness, subconscious, and all that. But he chose another path. I mean, he chose to mess around with somebody that was a child. Okay, and he's doing the time. Okay. So, I mean, you lay your bed, you make your bed and you lay in it. Okay. Just saying, you gotta be careful out here. Okay, it's real. Get Out is real. I Clone Tyrone is very real. Okay, I don't care if you think I'm crazy or not. Okay, this Matrix is real. Okay, so he got caught up in the damn Matrix, and this man wants him. He's in bad health. Okay, and he's sitting there looking at Rashad like a piece of meat. Okay, and I'm seeing my heart. Like my heart. So maybe it's his heart. Okay, they have heart transplants out here. Okay, I don't know how much a heart cost is going for. Just saying. Okay, but I'm feeling a heart. I'm seeing like a heartbeat. Okay, I'm ending this. Okay, and we already know he went to court. This card keeps coming out in the reverse for him, and it came out yesterday in the reverse. And I pre-shuffled. I reshuffled. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, that toil and labor. Normally, the toil and labor will be in the upright position, means that they're going to make him work hard. And this is normally energy of children. Okay, but this is in the reverse. As above, so below. As within, so without. Whatever, however that goes. Okay. Now he's in despair because he's thinking about what's next. Damn, the mature woman. Shit. Okay. Somebody's going to get a message. Somebody's going to get wealthy, healthy, wealthy and healthy. Hold on, you guys. Wealthy and healthy. Somebody's going to get wealthy and healthy. And I'm going to leave this read right there, you guys. I don't wish this on nobody. There's a read I want to do on that boy. And maybe I might do that read next because I want to get that read over with. There's a boy, he went missing, in I think it's Arizona. Okay. He was an archaeologist. He studied rocks. I think he was an archaeologist. I want to do that read. I've been wanting to do his read for a very long time, and I might just do it today. Okay. His parents did come forward and spoke. His car was flipped over. Okay, it was bizarre. The whole situation of his death, around his death, is very bizarre. And his father is, I already know, is a Freemason. Okay, but and he had his one arm. He had one arm, and one arm was looked like it was chopped off, or something happened to his arm. I don't know. Okay, what kind of medical condition he had. But he had passion for what he wanted to do. And something happened to him in those mountains. Okay. And I think it's Arizona. And I had the boy's name up and I kept taking it down. And I had people that kept saying, I want you to do a read. I want you to do a read. Yes, he vanished in the desert. Yes. What's that boy's name, Vanessa? I want to do a read on him. Okay. He did not just vanish. Poof. That magician. Okay. Something, there was foul play there. Okay. Foul play. And somebody was watching him. Okay. For quite some time. Okay. They were wondering what he was doing in that desert. Okay. Was it Arizona, Vanessa? Hold on. Toddy, I will call you back in a few. I hope you're enjoying my live. But yes, what happened was this boy vanished in the desert and there's so much going on right now, okay, you guys, and it's crazy. There's a lot of things going on, okay. The manipulation of weather, okay. The manipulation of weather is going on, okay. And we're gonna see more of the manipulation of weather, okay. It's something right now. I think in California. That's why I asked Shay. Shay, I asked you if you were okay. Oh, I'll find the boy's name. But anyways, he was an archaeologist or somebody. He studied rocks. Okay, I'm seeing rocks, and he was out there in the desert. Okay, somebody was watching him for quite some time. Okay, now it's interesting because I don't know if he was by the reservation, the tribal land, or he was on tribal land. Okay, he was digging and searching, studying rocks. You know, people do this all the time. They go out in nature. I do this, pick up rocks, okay? And the car was flipped over, okay? And then something he push. I mean, I don't know if he was burned or the car was burned. I think the car was burned. I got to read up on this story, okay? The backstory of this boy. But the story that is being told, I think there's still, I don't know if he's missing or they've got his body. I don't know, but I need to do a read on him, okay? Because I've been called to do a read on him, okay? Now his that car was staged, okay? Somebody was watching him for quite some time, okay? Because they were wondering what he was doing out there, first of all, okay? Um, and the car was turned over. I don't know if the car was burned, but it was turned over. He did not flip that car. Okay. Somebody flipped that car. They staged it. Okay. They staged the car. Okay. But we're staying on Rashad right now. Okay. So there's a mature couple that were watching Rashad. Okay. And this will be my last video that I do on Rashad. And I hope he's, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody. Okay. For real. I don't. I wish nothing but love and light. But you have choices in this life. We call it free will. Okay. You can either go right or you can go left. Okay. And there's consequences to your actions. And when you allow men in your home or women in your home that have an underlying anger issue, okay, or like little children issue, okay, obviously you're not going to go to jail unless you're set up. Yes, Arizona. Thank you, Vanessa. Arizona. You're not going to go to jail if you didn't do no kind of, and let me tell you a story. You're not going to go to jail if they didn't find no tangible evidence. Okay. And of course he did it. I seen the victims right here. Okay. It was more than what they were saying. Okay. So I haven't read the deposition. I don't know if it's available. Okay. But I'm not going to stay on Rashad anymore. Okay. But this is what I'm seeing for Rashad White. Okay. Damn. Wow. And it's interesting because T.I. and Tiny did the same thing Rashad was doing. Drugging and all this stuff. Thank you, Vanessa. And their asses are out here still doing this shit. Okay? Just saying. So when you see people like this, you need to run. Run, run, run. Do not look back. Okay? These are some wicked ass people out here. Okay? And they will have your ass set up real fast. Okay? Yes, he wasn't an archaeologist, he was a genealogist. So I need to find out what happened to him. Okay. Hold on. Let me find his name. He was a young black boy now. Who went. Now they went missing in Arizona. Yep, the Arizona desert. Shit. His name is Daniel Robertson. So I'm coming back on with a read. Tatiana, I will call you back, baby girl. Okay. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you guys for all my prescribers. I always say that wrong, Vanessa. Yeah, Daniel. Daniel Robertson. You guys, I'm going to start having where, because this does take my time, okay? This takes time from my day. And I do this because, I'm here as a truth teller and a truth seeker, okay? Um, but I'm going to start having a membership, okay? So I do want you guys to hit that like button for the algorithm, okay? And when I start having my memberships and stuff like that, I will offer reads for free. I do, you guys, if you guys want reads, hit me up, okay? Jennifer Felix Readings, okay, at gmail.com, okay? It doesn't cost a lot, okay? I'm not charging a lot, okay? So if you want a reading done, I will give you a reading, okay? But one thing about me, when I give you a reading, it's going to be the truth, okay? And I tell people that all the time. Thank you, Vanessa. I will. Okay, so I do readings. So if you want a reading done, jenniferfelix at gmail.com. And I do charge. Okay, it's not a lot, but I do charge. Okay. Um, so we're going to see what's going to play out. Okay. 16 years is a long time. Okay, very long time. And Sekhmet, when you look at Sekhmet, because they talked about Rashad used to talk about Egyptian culture and all this a lot. And Sekhmet, when you see Sekhmet and the Egyptian culture, Sekhmet, okay, because I'm hearing Sekhmet, okay, um, she shows up as the wounded warrior, but she's not really wounded, okay. Um, Sekhmet, thank you, Vanessa. Okay, all right, you guys. This was a real one. I'm going to do a read on Daniel Robertson. Okay, I'm going to send you guys nothing but pure light and pure love. Pure light and pure love, you guys. Okay, ashe, ashe. Thank you guys. Love and light, my beautiful souls.